from the area of medical herbalism, of plant medicines, we have medicinal agents that can benefit and support the gut that are unparalleled, they're unequaled with any allopathic drug. Conventional medicine has nothing to improve tight junctions, right? But we have herbs that will improve tight junctions, right? The conventional medicine has no trick for curing heartburn other than turning off your stomach acid, right? So conventional medicine generally specializes at making things not work, right? Suppressing things, suppressing a normal function. But herbal medicine generally works by making things work, right? By supporting the way things work. For example, for the digestive tract, we have many bitter herbs that are used for the digestive tract, and these promote the normal secretions of the digestive tract. Okay? We have other herbs that we call carminatives, and carminatives promote normal peristalsis, the normal churning of the muscles in the intestines. Okay? And they warm up the intestinal surface and also promote normal digestive secretions. So you see, these herbs are doing something, they're not turning something off in that case. We have herbs we call cholagogues. They're herbs that you take and they improve and increase the flow of bile from the liver. And of course, bile has beneficial and essential roles in the digestive tract for that. So for herbal therapeutics, it's a natural way to go for leaky gut, because with leaky gut, we're trying to restore normal function, right? We're trying to restore the normal ecology, right? And we're removing this irritating food, right? We're removing the injurious drugs, and then we want to put something in there that promotes growth and function and fluid secretions and the whole thing moving in a nice way. I'll start with a caution on bitter herbs. Right? It's often repeated, often said in the world of herbalism that when in doubt, give bitters. Right? And the effect of bitter herbs when you take the bitter herbs is to increase stomach acid a bit and to increase secretions of the intestine and the liver a bit. And this would be a good thing. So in other words, bitters are stimulating something that's a normal function. The problem is giving bitters this way is you haven't asked the question of why is the stomach acid deficient in the first place, and why aren't the intestines secreting in the first place, and why is the bile stagnant, right? You've made no attempt to address things at the root, right? So I have seen students, one student had chronic digestive problems and she didn't want to be bothered with food intolerance, so she just was taking bitters with every meal in order to make her digestion better with every meal, and that worked for a while. And at the end of 5 or 6 or 7 months, it not only didn't work anymore, but it had made her worse, right? And one of the reasons is that bitter herbs, we have our herbs by nature, they can be what we call warming. They're sort of increasing metabolic function, or they can be cooling. They're reducing metabolic function, and bitter herbs end up increasing secretion, but then they make the tissues cold, and they end up, long-term effect, depressing the secretions, right? So this is known in traditional medicine. It's known in traditional European four humors medicine, traditional Chinese medicine. It's called the cold injury of bitter herbs, right? So this is not a good strategy to avoid a whole total ecological approach, hoping you can take this magic bullet, this reductionist solution of taking some bitter herbs to improve your digestion. So.